I can't stay away from mom though.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I meant to send you a picture of some shit to have her pick up at Walmart. That if she's got, you think she's got the touch of the flu or pneumonia or what?
The Robitussin's helping.
All right.
When she takes it, that was the other fight I'm having whether it's actually getting her to take the medicine when she's supposed to.
Is that all she's doing is the Robitussin?
Yeah, for now.
Here.
No, I'm surprised because I had to fight with her just to get her to do that.
It's all natural. Body aches, headache, fever, chills, and fatigue.
Sounds good.
And it's safe for like 2-year-olds and up.
So
Simba, don't be a dumbass.
See?
So I can take it.
Can you screenshot it?
I can.
Get it at Walmart.
Got it.
Amazon has it too. And it might be cheaper on Amazon.
My mom actually used okay, so I've actually used their nausea stuff, but my mom used it that brand, and it's actually really good. But
Yeah.
knock it off.
What's that?
The flu stuff that
Hi, Chris. Hi, Chris. Are we pirates now? Chris says, yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum.
Ho, ho, ho.
Rum sounds good right about now, you know it?
Oh, we're live? Did you? You didn't post links on Discord yet.
Working on it.
All right. Oh, shit.
Simba, knock it off, dude.
People?
Thank you. Holy shit. She's on my brand new
People always trying to get me to join my own freaking local. I own the fucking thing. I don't have to join it.
What? What are you bitching about?
When I go to locals, it tries to get me to join my own locals. I own the fucking thing.
Well, apparently, somebody's confused.
They're always confused. They're Canadian, remember?
Eh?
Hey.
Eh? Don't
We
you
love
know?
our Canadian friends.
Yes, we do. When I did customer service for Amazon and worked the Canadian side, they were a hoot. I liked listening to them. Oh, I ordered this package, don't you know? And it's not fucking here yet, eh?
That's how Wisconsinites talk. Damn, Canada.
Get up north in Minnesota, and they do too.
I haven't heard Thomas talk like that yet.
I've heard a little bit.
I hear a little bit of the accent, but not as like you watch Fargo and you're like, oh, okay, well, he's not that bad, not Fargo bad. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Dave says, Merry Christmas Eve. Johanna says, tired as hell, laugh out loud. Still didn't get
Happy
your...
ho ho.
All right. Sharing links.
Yeah, I'm loading up YouTube on the computer.
So Mom surprised me and bought me something today, but I'm not allowed to...
It's not Christmas.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to tell you until tomorrow.
What do you mean you're not allowed to tell us until tomorrow? You already know what it is?
Yeah.
Rude.
It's not Christmas. What the hell?
I went shopping with her today because she couldn't... We barely made it to the store without her collapsing. Chris says, Minnesota talk, don't you know?
Don't you know?
What
Eh?
the hell? Nah.
Dave
That's the
said,
second time with Cora and I.
Ohana says he's got TJ on his lap. Ah, that's why you're
Hi,
so tired.
TJ.
TJ's wearing your ass out.
Yup.
That's why he's tired.
Yep. That's what Chris was saying. Excuse me, I burped.
Oink.
Feel better?
Yep.
How is it that Shrek says better out than in?
Yeah. I don't feel like throwing up.
What? Throwing up is never good.
No.
I tear my esophagus when I do that.
The headset.
It must be on the truck still.
No. I checked the car.
Hi, Dave.
Your bed.
Check the back seat of the car.
Okay.
Back seat.
Yeah, it probably fell back on the back seat on the floor.
Who's that?
Who's what?
Oh, Hannah, you got up early.
Hi, Cora.
Yeah, Chris said he
Hi.
was 3:40 or something, which is 6:40 our time. So right before we went live is when he woke up. Don't worry about it, Katie. We're good.
She's gonna.
The Squatchet.
Hi, Simba. Thank you for not making a mess.
So, Cora, did you get to see the picture today?
No.
No, I was out running around. I went and got John, picked him up, and took him to Sheila's. I went back to the Verizon store.
You like the Verizon store?
No, not really.
So, here's our thumbnail for today.
Nice. Two kitties. Two pussies and a Sasquatch.
Right?
Merry Christmas, Ruth. Stop.
Hi,
reading
Ruth.
them.
Merry Christmas, Ruth. Welcome in.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Kwanzaa. I don't think Kwanzaa's until the 26th.
Hanukkah is tomorrow night. Kwanzaa is the 26th. Boxing Day.
All right, don't worry about it.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Good afternoon, Tammy. Ryan's asking why you tried to call.
To check in on him.
Oh,
Bye,
yeah.
Katie.
Hi.
She's all Scooby-Dooed out. Here, hold on.
It's cold here, okay? Leave me alone. It's the warmest pair of PJs I have.
Aw, poor baby. Nah.
He broke it? Is that what I heard? Yeah. The cats are all out.
Hi, Jay.
They're afraid of Dad. Because
I'm sitting here. I wouldn't supply tomorrow. Someone needs tomorrow.
still busy. All right, Jack. Well, be safe, bud. Hopefully you're having a good day with your family. And tell them we said hi and Merry Christmas, please.
Hey, Jay.
There we go. Perfect. Why you waiting now? That's all for tomorrow.
Thanks. My family gets together on Saturday to celebrate Hanukkah together. Nice.
Jamie, did you get my last message on Discord DM? Could you read it for all of us? Jay's asking
I think I
Jamie.
know what it is.
What'd I do?
He wants you to read the message for all of us.
Okay.
That'd be scary. You better proofread first.
No, it's actually a good thing. I saw parts of it. He said that I've made such huge improvements this year that I am one of his person of the year. It doesn't happen often, but every now and then a person makes huge changes for the better and proves that people can make a change to better themselves in a drastic way. You are that person. I'm proud of you. I'm very blessed to be a part of your journey. That makes us family. You are not alone. Keep up the good work, sister. Merry Christmas.
There you go.
About that earlier. So we're all happy with the progress that you've been making. So
Wait, that was from all of you?
that was from all of us.
Oh,
Mostly from Jada. Chris
that means
said
a lot.
TJ got a big toy helicopter and I played with it more. Chris said long-standing rule in our family. We all get together on the Saturday within Chanukah. That's a good rule to have, Ruth. You know, you want to keep those traditions, and because too many families are losing traditions nowadays. It's sad to see it.
Ohana said TJ got a big toy helicopter and he played with it more.
Yep. That's what Christmas is about, Chris. Becoming a big kid again.
Yeah, you buy the kids what you want.
Right? Dad, why'd you buy me a bowling ball? I don't even like bowling. Oh, good, I'll take it. What the hell show was that? Wasn't that The Simpsons?
Chris taking credit for what I said. I can read typo, Jay.
Fred said he's just going to watch this afternoon. Okay.
I guess.
If that's what you want to do.
He's lost his balls.
Uh-oh. Here he comes. I know you're going to let that one go.
I can talk smack now all I want.
Hi, Fred. Okay, you're gonna just watch? Okay.
I didn't think he'd be the type that liked to watch, but who knew?
Fred's a voyeur, huh? So it was nice.
Did you ever wash out that bottle?
What bottle?
The bottle you're drinking out of.
Yeah, I wash it out every time when I'm done with the show. I go in and
Oh,
rinse
okay.
it out and put it in the drainer.
Okay. Just checking.
Yep. I'm not that horribly bad. I do.
Yes.
I do have standards.
Really?
Sometimes. But I was really surprised today because we went to BJ's, and I think I just got locked in.
Sucks for you.
But, I was expecting people to be rude and obnoxious like they normally are. And people were actually pretty jovial. They were all, Merry Christmas and hi. And that's kind of strange, especially at BJ's. When you go there, they're kind of just like standoffish.
It's like
I only had one old lady looked at me like I was fucking stupid and crazy when I said happy holidays or something to her. Okay.
Jay says he's charging his phone and he'll hop on in a few.
Sounds like a plan. Casper. Oh, Casper's got to check out the new work. Inspect it. Why are you licking it? Okay, whatever, dude.
You're just jealous.
They said Trump won, the normal people are happy.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm not saying I'm normal, Dave, but thank you.
Well, our normal.
Come here, baby. Come here, baby. you doing? We got the kitty something for Christmas.
Woohoo!
Come on.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
This is this one's first delectable. Oh, would you hold still?
You're going nuts for catnip.
No, where you get back here?
Oh, delectable.
There, now you figured it out. Oh, what are you doing? No, you can't steal it. He wants to run off with it. Chewing it is not going to help you out. Well, now you put holes in it. Now it's leaking everywhere. Dang.
Give it up. Just let him have it, Chris.
Ow. Dad, don't bite me.
Hi, Brady.
Ruth said I got out of work early today, did a little last minute shopping, mostly for everyone. Mostly food. Everyone was friendly, wasn't as busy as I expected either. Yesterday was the busy day. Here, get that cleaned up before I end up covered in it. You better hurry up because here comes Whiskers.
Oh shit.
I'm glad I got wipes out here because I'm going to need them.
Move, Brady.
That didn't sound right.
No, it didn't.
Don't bite. Just let, damn it. I'm back with my first girlfriend.
Who's your first girlfriend?
I knew that one would get some looks.
Hold on to your tits. Jesus, dude. Alright, Brady.
Was that good, buddy? Huh? Was it good? No.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Alrighty, we'll be here. Stop biting.
Oh shit, I just blew in. Ow. I just. Oh. Hang on.
I think I'm froze up.
I didn't do it.
How you feeling, Fred? You having a good day, bud? You alright?
Yeah, I just blew catnip into my face.
Ew. Yeah, that doesn't sound too fun. You need cleaned up. Yes, you do. You're a mess. You're a mess.
Leave it alone. Go play. What?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, my phone's not playing nice.
Oh, just me now. Where's my finger? Skittles. Simba. Brady. Oh, there we go.
Ta-da! Ruth said, I'm in a smaller area, though. Toronto would have been busier. I know yesterday was really busy for Katie at work. She said people were kind of crazy. But, yeah.
No, Brady.
Come here, Whiskers. Oh boy. So, Merry Christmas, Tony. How you doing, buddy?
You guys, this is the most wild I've seen Skittles behave on catnip.
Kitty, kitty, kitties. Am I in your ear, Jamie, or can they hear me?
No, they can hear you.
Kitty, 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 kitties. Whatever. They're like after you. I don't care.
They're fucking high, dude. You want to know how high? Oh well, she's gonna run away, but she's covered. She is legit covered. Like,
Tony said, "What's everyone cooking Christmas Day? They're having Polish sausage and pierogies over there. We're doing ham, mashed potatoes, gravy, normal Christmas Day thing for us, anyways. Normal.
if I'm feeling better tomorrow, I'll go to my neighbor's house. If not, I'm just gonna stay home.
Hopefully, they'll bring you a plate over if you're not feeling up to going." Tammy said they're having pizza. Here's Whiskers. But yeah, it's just going to be me, Katie, Mom, and Dad, so it should be a nice, quiet Christmas. But you never know. We've had people surprise us and pop in before. That's okay too.
Oh, now I got Kitty MMA.
Do you?
Yeah. Well, Dave, there you go. Stop clawing the ground. You see how she is right now?
Uh-huh.
Now the fireworks are going.
Going to an Italian restaurant, Batista's Hole in the Wall after Mass today. Oh, nice. I'll have to look into that, Tony. I know one thing that we want to do, I want to do eventually is once the foundation's off the ground, I'm hoping that we can set up a tour where we go around and meet up with you guys out across the country, and I'll get to hang out for a little bit. Shoot the shit, just talk for a little bit. So,
Yeah.
Smoked turkey, green bean casserole, choice baked potatoes, stuffing, and pecan pie.
I love green bean casserole.
Batista's is a family-owned restaurant off the strip. Been there maybe 70 years. Jay said, and weed. And jerky, right, Jay? Can't forget the jerky.
If I get Kitty MMA, I'll switch it over.
Tammy said she wants to go see Jay. Bruce said, I miss doing all the fixings for a turkey dinner. Not enough room in the trailer here to do all of that. Dave said, woohoo! And Tony's got a fridge full of Budweiser and Heineken.
Yeah, Dave, I got my cats high on catnip. They'll do their fight here in a minute.
I haven't
It
had
never
beer in
fucking
forever.
fails.
When I did drink beer, it was Coors Light or Michelob or Yangling. I like Yangling too. Hi, Fang.
I got catnip dust all over my phone. They'll be happy on my phone later tonight.
That'll last you till New Year's.
Yeah.
Hose Picker, welcome in. How you doing? Greetings to you and Merry Christmas. Who's gonna come sit on my lap? I'll be Santa Sasquatch this year. Yeah, no, we went and grabbed a couple of things we needed food-wise for tomorrow, and then Mom wanted to pick up a couple things for Christmas present. Yeah, hello, Fang. Hello, Fang. Fang has gas. That's horrible, dude. What did you eat?
Ew.
We go to Boise State. I'm trying to figure out how a Power 4 conference got a first round bye, but more power to them, I guess. But we shouldn't have a problem with Boise State, but who knows? They almost lost to that little school during the year, so I do not discount their ability to fuck shit up and lose. But we'll see. Are you following? Are you going for Notre Dame there, Tony? I think our biggest problem is going to be keeping up with their offense. They have a fast-paced offense usually. Boise does, and yeah, they'll definitely test our defensive backs, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully, it's at least a decent game.
Ah, shit. There goes the phone.
Whee! Notre Dame and Penn State. Well, we'll see. They might meet up. I think they're both down in that one bracket there.
Thanks, Linda.
I hope they do well. I just don't have a lot of faith in James Franklin as a head coach for Penn State. He's not an elite coach.
Chris, how dare you? Go against your team.
And he sure as hell isn't a Joe Paterno. So, but what are you guys doing? I'm not going against my team. I just don't like the coach. He's not. The last time he won a big game was his first year here. He beat Ohio State, and that was with a team that Bill O'Brien built.
Gotcha.
Ever since then, they have not won the big games. They play them hard, tough. Don't get me wrong; they're in the games, but they always find a way to lose.
My dad was a A&M band member, and he
Oh,
was
yeah.
also in the cadets.
Madison Cadets, or not the
Yes,
Madison
Air
Cadets.
Force cadets.
What?
Air Force cadets.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking like Drum Corps cadets.
No, like these guys actually, they're in the military. They sign their life up.
Chris says his twin lives in West Virginia. Nifty. Yeah, I'm supposed to make a trip down to West Virginia here soon, hopefully. Stop it. Stop it. You're on public. He does not have what you're looking for, pal. He's trying to suckle on Whiskers, and Whiskers is not. Now, her dad was actually in the Air Force.
Yep.
So was she.
Yep.
Oh, here comes Boo.
Boo!
Troublemaker. Oh, no. What is on those boards that they keep clicking on? That's the first thing Boo does. Walks over, checks out the new boards, and starts listening. You guys are crazy today. Oh, great.
Okay, maybe I should go to my family friends thing because they just now told me, oh, we have a little present for you, but they can give it to me another day.
Post pickers in Massachusetts. Nice. Yeah, I enjoyed playing sports more than I like watching it. So I kind of got away from it since I'm not allowed to play anymore. But I still follow.
I think I screwed that up. I did.
The whole Bo Pribia thing, I can't blame him for leaving Penn State. I mean, he knows he's not going to get to play for the next 3 years. It's Drew Aller's team. So I'm just happy to see Alabama's not, running rampant over everybody like normal. That's going to piss off some people. So,
Hang on. I'm sorry if I'm going to put you on screen lag or whatever.
yeah, Anthony, I that football portal's a bunch of bullshit. It's ruining the game. At least in my opinion, I don't like it. I think they should go back to just regular.
There we go.
You pick a team and you stay on that team, and you have to actually get permission to transfer to another school. TJ is so sleepy, Chris says.
Corps
Yeah,
Cadets. That's the Texas A&M Corps Cadets.
Oh, okay. Very cool. My mobile heaters aren't doing their job today.
That sucks for you.
It does. It's actually cold out here. They've had He had the door open all afternoon. So
What the hell?
come here, Frank. Oh, here's the boo. I have not watched any professional sports this year. None. They all kicked my ass after this last year.
Okay. I fixed that snowflake, even though it looks like a fat fuck.
Tony said used to be guys transferred for playing opportunities. Now they transfer for more money. Yeah. Yeah, money's definitely ruining the game of college football. But money ruins almost everything, doesn't it?
Oh!
Here's you.
Real shit.
She wants to go over and beat up on Fang.
Aw. I'm okay.
Where did LeBron James run off to? He disappeared.
He disappeared to nowhere. But you know what? I don't care.
I do
He could
because
slap somewhere else.
I want him to be held accountable for his Diddy connection.
Well, he's probably flopping for China.
Because remember, he's the one that sat there and said there ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, anyway.
He'll go play in China, Chinese basketball. Hey Tony, enjoy your church service. Merry Christmas and God bless you too. But we'll talk
Merry
soon.
Christmas, bud.
That looks like gray. Oh well. We still have snow on the ground.
Oh, you guys do?
Yeah. They said it was supposed to warm up today enough to melt most of it, but nope.
Maybe in other areas it did.
Boost Picker says, "Wow, sounds like a real classy guy." Yeah. His son played 1 year of college basketball. Didn't have a very good year. I mean, like.
Well, he didn't have a good year because he had a heart attack.
Yeah, he had that heart issue back in the spring, and yeah, the only reason that the Lakers drafted his son was because they thought that they would get leverage to keep LeBron in Los Angeles by doing that. So,
Didn't mean to interrupt you there. Just I knew with Bronny, he had the heart attack issues. And a lot of people thought about the clot, but
yeah, Yep.
Sorry, my nose was clouding up.
Are you eating another snot rocket?
Yep. Yep.
Bruce said lots of snow here, but it is warmed up. Yeah, well, compared to yesterday, today's balmy. When I came out yesterday morning, oh my goodness, my nose hairs froze. I came out yesterday morning. So I'll take 24 to 32 degrees over. Now tomorrow, I think we're supposed to be up in the 40s. So Fluffy came in. Fluffy's gonna drink the water, and then he'll be up here, I'm sure.
I'm still here. You're checking on something. I told my friend, or my childhood friend, yeah, since you told me you got a gift for me, I'll go. I'll just look like shit.
Come here. Here. Boo went to bed.
Aw.
Here she comes. He came back out.
Oh, man.
I'll make sure the kitties get a nice warm holiday meal tomorrow as well.
Oh, yeah. The cats, they'll be getting their delectable, or the thing you were given, Casper. I'm not gonna give the steroid pill tomorrow. I'll just leave it alone for the weekend.
Host Picker said, do you have any Christmas decorations up? No, we didn't decorate this year. We've been doing some home improvements and stuff, so we didn't even put a tree up this year. So
I lost both of my parents to either cancer or kidney issues. So nothing got put up. I was their caregiver. So yeah.
nothing to be sorry for, Fred. Welcome back, bud. Fred said, sorry I stepped away for a moment. Nothing to be sorry for, buddy. Are you out on the road now, or are you waiting until tomorrow to leave? Who said they're sorry for your loss, Jamie? Jamie said, I have a tree and a 3.5-foot Minnie Mouse. Tammy loves Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Those are her two favorite characters. Boo, what are you doing? What is your infatuation up there? I don't know. She's up on top of everything over here on the side. Yeah, Tammy says, yes, I do. I'm looking at getting a new chair because the more I sit in this one, the more it's hurting my back too much. So I gotta make a change here. So Chris says, I got nothing up because TJ moved out last month. Well, that shouldn't change you putting stuff up, but you can still put some decorations up. We have, there's a place over outside of Mannheim called Krasley's Christmas, and they do a musical light display every year. And you can go over and sit on in the cul-de-sac and watch the lights. And they have their own private radio station set up for it, and they take donations, and all the donations that they get donated to Ronald McDonald House charity. So I might talk Mom and going over there later tonight and watching that, making a donation. If we go, I'll live stream a little bit of it for you. The only problem is I won't be able to have the music on because they'll copyright me.
Yep. Stupid bastards.
I mean, unless you guys all join the Discord, then we could, I could do it on Discord. Those Picker said, hypothetically, if you had the choice, would you ever choose an underwater dwelling? Maybe. I absolutely love water. I'm a fish. Ocean dwelling. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with it. Jamie says no, she can't swim. But yeah, I'd rather enjoy it depending on where it's at. I really want to go, if I could get a chance to go out to the Frying Pan off the coast of North Carolina. I think that would be fun. It's an old Coast Guard observation place. Hi, Tiny. Chris says, I prefer an island and not either. Yeah, no, I don't want that island either. That island should be destroyed, in my opinion. Those Picker says, I dream of lighthouse living. That'd be interesting. Now, would you want one that's like out in the middle of nowhere that's really hard to get to? Or would you like one like on the coast where people can come up and see it and stuff? If you ever go to Delaware, they have these huge concrete towers that they built from World War II era that you can go up into, and they were observation/gun towers that looked out over the ocean in case somebody tried to invade from the coast. Tiny walks in front of the screen.
Hi, Tiny. Not so tiny anymore.
Right? She definitely is not a tiny girl no more. She's grown up. Casper has a unibrow.
Hey, Jay's on.
Casper has a unibrow. extreme close up there.
How'd you know I came on?
I'm a ninja.
Yes, you are.
Hi, Jay.
Yo.
How you doing, bud?
Oh, been busy. Getting ready for Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, Christmas.
Yay, Christmas.
Tammy says I don't like the storms at the ocean. We were coming back from Bethany Beach, Delaware, and we stopped to watch the ferry that goes from Cape May, New Jersey, over to Lewes, Delaware, and it was storming, and we watched as a giant lightning bolt hit the ocean right behind the boat. It made a huge crack of thunder, and it scared the hell out of Tammy. So that's why she's not fond of storms at the ocean. Fred says lighthouse. Hell yeah, no people. Fred, you'd miss us. You'd have to have some people, Fred. They'd have to bring you supplies.
So, what are we talking about?
Our
Our
moms.
coming up. You got a topic you want to talk about, bud?
Earlier I was listening to a subject where, it's just the first thing that pops in my mind. But there was some, high ranking. I mean, high ranking is something that is figurative, but some high-ranking veteran was on I think a Temple or something like that podcast, and he was saying that 50% of veterans were probably faking injuries and thinks that we should be, we shouldn't be receiving the benefits that we get,
Interesting.
which I think is ridiculous. I mean, the guy's up there, he's 100% disabled and has all his fingers and toes, just like I do. He said he saw some stuff and blah, blah, blah. And he has his same ranking, but he wants to shit on all the other veterans. I don't understand.
Is there anybody that I know?
Man, I have to go back and look it up, but I guess the point I'm trying to make is I don't know why veterans are always shitting on each other. Because we all served, we all took that oath. We went in there voluntarily. There hadn't been a draft in a while, so every veteran that's out there, except for some of the Vietnam folks, and if there is some World War II folks out there, God bless you. But for the most part, anybody that's in there, we volunteered, and we're all veterans. We did our part, and if we had some injuries while we were in, I'm a combat veteran actually, but I don't look down on other veterans that served. I mean, just like Jamie, she's a veteran. She's not a combat veteran. She didn't see the things that I saw and go through the things I saw, but she's still a veteran, and she's a sister to me. I mean, a sister in arms. I just don't understand why all these veterans are shitting on each other. It's like, we're all part of the same team, but somehow people want to shit on each other. It doesn't make any sense to me. Anyways, that's my rant.
No, I get it, but I don't get it either. I don't know.
It's shitty. I mean, come on, guys.
I'm thankful to all of you that served.
I mean, we're all Americans. We did our part. You know, not everybody is fucking Rambo.
If you guys didn't have my job in the military, you guys wouldn't be going where you were going. So yeah, we're just as important as everybody else. They just forget.
Yeah, not everybody is the tip of the spear.
Yep.
Well, you know, everybody wants to sit there and say how, you know, Patton and all that, the World War II was so important. Well, yeah, Patton and his crews were important, but, you know, just as important were the guys driving the Red Ball Express that were bringing all the shit up that they needed to supply him. Because if not for them, Patton wouldn't have got where he got. You know? So it's a team effort, and I don't know why anybody would do that. But
I don't know. I think it's the whole separation thing with the branches. They're trying to get us to separate, and you got the vet bros that are the D-bags, and then you got Jay and me who are like, so you did one job, I did another. We are both important.
well, it's just kind of like the guys who sit there and are like, we go out and Hose, that's Jay. Hose was asking who you are, Jay.
I'm Jay.
Is that what you're talking about, Jay? I sent you a text.
I'll have to look at it. You can just tell me what it is. I mean, make it public so we can talk about it. I got nothing to hide.
Oh, I'm not. I didn't watch it yet. That's why I was asking. So,
You know, that was just the subject that was on my mind. I mean, maybe we should shift to Christmas or something like that. It is Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody. But, no, I mean, I agree with you though. I don't see why. It's like a big dick contest, honestly.
It is. It's a big pissing contest, and you know, when we should all be bonding together, it's Christmas time. It really frustrates me that you know people try to drive these wedges and stuff like that. You know, when you know we need to be thinking about the team. It's about America, and you know, I heard about that. I watched that Fetterman thing from Pennsylvania. Is he from Pennsylvania?
Fetterman?
Yeah.
Yep, that's my congressman, my senator right now.
Yeah, I mean, for a Democrat, you know, he sounds like an old timey Democrat. You know, not so bad. He understands that it's about the country. It's not about the president, and he doesn't want to, you know, hope that a president fails, because if the president fails, the country fails. You know, I mean, he made a lot of solid points. So I'm pretty happy to hear that. You know, I don't trust it 100%, you know, but, you know, what he said was facts. I liked it. I liked it a lot. You know, the guy had a stroke, and maybe it was just a stroke that had to get him back on the right side. You know, it was, you know, maybe he might turn into a Republican.
That's
Or
why I said
conservative,
he
you know?
needs to come out and say he's a Republican at this point.
He could. I mean, he's making a lot. He's making a lot of sense. I like it.
Yeah, hopefully more
It's scary
Democrats.
that it makes sense.
So I gotta tell you, I'm surprised though with you know, the way he acted when he ran. I thought it was going to be a shit show. He's actually doing better than I expected. But
he's doing great.
I gotta, that's what I don't understand. And I tell people all the time, I've said it on here numerous times. You can't sit there and write off everybody just because you don't agree with them. You gotta hope that they're doing what they're gonna do what's best for the country and what's best for us as a group. And whether it's your president or your state representatives, your senators, whatever, you've got to voice your opinion. First of all, don't be afraid to tell them how you feel about them and what they're doing. And second, when they're doing good, you have to make sure they know that you appreciate what they're doing.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on with your mic, Chris? You sound like you're 10 foot away.
I don't have my headset on today. We can't seem to find it.
Well, fucking find it. Come on, man.
Well, if you guys will hold down the fort, I'll go see if I can find it quick.
All right.
We can.
I'll come up with something.
Alrighty. Let me clear my lap. I know you just got comfortable, but you're gonna have to wait till I come back, baby.
I get mad at Uncle Jay for that.
Here, lay on top of Boo for a minute. No, don't come back over. I gotta get off. Fine, I'm just gonna wrap you up. All right, I'm gonna turn my camera and mic off for a minute. I'll be right back, y'all.
All right.
Okay.
All right, Jamie. It's just you and me. What do you want
That's
to talk
scary.
about? I know it's scary. Actually, my first thought is I want to talk about how good you've been doing. Can you still see me? Is my camera working?
Yeah.
Great. Well, like I said, I got to give you my Person of the Year award. That's just something personal. It's nothing that anybody voted on. I just thought of it just recently. But of all the people that I've known over the this last year, and as terrible as it's been, you've been the person that has really made the most change and dealt with the most and still doing as good as you are. And there was a lot of opportunity where you could have just fallen apart and lost everything or went the other way. But you keep taking the right path, making the right choices. And I know I've told you this before, but I'm saying it for everybody. And I think it's important for you to hear, for everybody to hear. You were kind of a spoiled brat when we first met you. You did seek attention, and you sought attention, and you found it. You found it in the right people, and you've been paying attention, and you've been making some great changes. So I give you the award. I don't have one, but imaginary. Here's the award. You've been doing great. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do.
Well, you're doing great. Keep it up. You have a lot of people around you that can support you and help you. This is just something that happens. Life is life, but you're gonna end up ahead. It's gonna work out for you. All right. So, having said that, sorry for that. Sorry, not sorry. But let's move on to something else. What else can we talk about? Should it be a Christmas thing or does I can't see the chat. Does somebody have a recommendation? Something they heard? I know
Post Picker just said, I think that's what makes the internet interesting to me. We are all nothing but a bunch of words? Weirdos of words.
probably weirdos. We're definitely a bunch of weirdos.
Yeah.
We have our own little quirks and stuff like that. That's what makes us special. We gotta stop hating on each other for that, you know.
Yeah. Stop letting the government tell us what to do, who to like and what not to like.
Yeah. Well, and we have our religions too. There are things that we can accept and not accept according to our religions. I understand that, but you know, we're all still the same people. I've been around the world. I've been to a lot of countries through my job and through the military, and you know, if you look at the governments of those countries, you could form a pretty strong opinion on how those people are. But you know, if you go and you actually go to the country and you meet the other peons like myself, and the regular folk, you know, you'll find out that everybody's pretty much the same. You know, there's not a whole lot that separates us. We just want to be regular folks, providing for our families. We want our kids to do better than we did. You know, everything's pretty much the same. It's just the powerful people that are in charge that are, you know, forcing
Making it.
their agendas and making it hard for the rest of us.
Yeah.
And once
There
you
he is.
understand that, you know, you'll start to understand how the world works, and you won't want war. You know, I've been to war, and we didn't get a whole lot done there in Iraq, but you know, it's the regular people that make this world go around. It's the governments that are fucking us over, pretty much.
Yep.
Welcome back, Chris.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
What you got?
My
What
kid
you
is
got?
blind. It was right on the fucking front seat of the truck. Remember she came in here, Jamie? She said, I couldn't find it. I looked in the truck.
Yeah.
You blame it
Yep.
on her. So you blame it on the person that couldn't find it instead of blaming it on yourself, the person that lost it.
Well, I'm not
Oh, I
blaming
got
her.
you
I'm
there.
just saying she must be blind because it was right there in front. So, but it is what it is. We got it now. We're apparently now you can hear me better. So that's good.
Great. You do sound better.
Well, thank you. I have scratchy throat syndrome at the moment.
He's getting sick, y'all.
Yeah. But we're here. We're having a good time. That's what matters.
Yeah, we got 9 people watching.
We got a few folks in there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how many people are watching. We're still going to have a good time.
But I would like to focus today, for those that are watching, try not to focus on the hate, on the negative. Focus on the positive.
Excuse me.
Merry Christmas, Animal Farm.
Merry Christmas, Animal
Merry
Farm.
Christmas Eve, my friends. May the blessings of the Christmas miracle fill your lives with love, faith, and health.
Exactly.
Thank
That's
you.
what I'm saying. Let's focus on that. Let's not focus on negative things. I know I started
Hate
off
is a
with my
wasted
rant.
emotion.
I know I started off with my rant about how veterans were hating on other veterans, and that's been a long time story.
Yeah.
But let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the love. Let's focus on the sacrifice.
Oh, hey, Animal Farm. I got another picture I'll put on Discord. It's the same thing as like both my parents, but it has me next to them. So, I'll tag you, in it on Discord later.
We need to be the change that we want to see in the world. Ruth said that's a good way to say it. Animal Farm said my heart is full of hope for a better world for all. Yep. The only way we can do that is by all working together to make it happen. That's love. But yeah, fighting with each other is not going to make a better world.
Nope. That just
Trying to
fulfills their agenda.
try to find a common ground and, try and find ways to work together. That's the best way we can do it.
I had a guy brake check me quite a few times yesterday. And he just kept doing it, and I kept braking when he did it, and he would keep doing it, and it's like I barely paid him any mind, and then he went into the middle lane, and I passed him, and I guess he was looking at me, but I just kept looking straight up ahead. I'm like, I'm zoning out, doing my own thing. I'm like, I don't even want to fight. I'm just done.
Yeah. And a lot of times, if you don't give them the attention that they're craving, they'll just move on to something else.
Yeah.
Animal Farm says, I will check it out. I don't even know where my phone is right now, but I will check it out later.
Not good.
So this picker says, may peace envelop all lands forever. That would be nice. Unfortunately, there is evil out there, and there's evil people out there that don't want to see that. They think that they see the money and stuff that can be made from the discontentment of people with each other. And so they'll always push for war, unfortunately. But the best way to, how is it said? The best way to disinfect anything is with sunlight, bring it to light and, yeah, there's a message in there somewhere. Sorry. And it got messed up.
Hey Jay, you know how you said I was spoiled brat earlier or last year?
Oh yeah.
That just made me think of what I just said a few minutes ago, like 20 minutes ago. Saying how I wouldn't go to my childhood friend's house for Christmas Eve and stuff because I'm not feeling good. And then they're like, "Oh, we got a little present for you." I'm like, "Okay, I'll go." So
you better go. I hope you go.
I'll go, and yeah, it's for the present, but it's also to say thank you for them.
I know the anxiety is messing with you. You're dealing with a lot of things, and you want to go. I know how it works, especially like when I have an appointment with the VA. We talked about this before. It's just like I know I got to go. I should go, but I don't want to go. It's an antisocial tendency, but you should go. I mean, you're going to be just like every time you feel you get that dopamine, after you get to your appointment done, and everything went well and you had good interactions, on your way home, you're like, oh man, I'm so glad I went. That was such a great time. I'm so glad I went. And you'll feel the same way with, with your neighbors. So you got to go. I hope you go.
I will.
Animal Farm said there's also a lot of good out there, and it will always win over evil. Amen. Amen. Host Picker says, you a brat, misattitude.
Well, I mean, we could definitely throw in that evil is trying to keep you from that experience. Mm-hmm. And that's another way to think about it is, the evil's trying to keep you away from there. And, it wants to keep you depressed. So, do your best to not do that. So, I mean, there's lots of ways to approach it, but all the ways are like, yeah, you should go. So you should just go. You
And
could,
hose picker, I used to be really bad. I used to be.
yeah, we all are. I mean, we have our moments.
We've all-
Everybody does.
Yep, we do.
But I mean,
Not innocent
I
either.
don't want you to be
All
alone.
of
There's the cat butt.
it. Miss Tiny's butt there.
I mean,
Poor-
especially if it is tonight, and if you are going to be alone, other than going to your neighbors and spending time with them, you can't shoot yourself out of that. You got to go.
Hose
Yeah.
picker said queen of typos, sorry.
It happens. Wait,
Yeah,
Queen
you're
of
in good
You're a
you're in-
girl.
you're in good company. We all have our moments here. So but yeah. I'm gonna be doing most of the cooking tomorrow. Mom was arguing with me about it, and we were on the phone with my uncle, and my uncle was like, just let him do it. You relax and work on feeling better. Mom's really sick.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, she barely was able to walk through BJ's today and have enough energy. So that's why I went along with her. But yeah.
Sorry, yeah,
What did you do?
I gotta start sucking the dishes. So, yeah.
Bruce says, laugh out loud. How many times have I dropped words when I type? Yeah, we all do it.
So many times.
I am
Wait.
the worst offender.
Jay's autocorrect hates him and puts stuff in there he doesn't want it to.
Yeah, my iPad is broke, so when I type on it, I'm already on a disadvantage, and then it just autocorrects to whatever. And it's my fault because I don't take the time to read through what I type. I just hit send.
Oh shit! On Twitch,
I
we
got
gotta. Yeah.
I'm on it.
All right. Soaking dishes. Yay. Man, I wish I had a dishwasher, but I don't really
You
want
really
to get
wanna-
married again.
It's Christmas, so we're not gonna ban. We're just gonna time them out.
Oh,
5 minutes.
how nice.
Ooh.
Please do not post links without permission. It's amazing how many times you have to tell people this, but you would think it would be common sense by now.
It is.
But it's not.
It's just assholes.
So, but since it's Christmas, we're not banning anybody tonight unless they do something totally and completely egregious.
Yeah.
We'll show some mercy. But
It's getting cold outside.
that it is. Well, bye, Fluff.
Kind of freezing out there.
I like the video of that was Luke, right, Jay, that you posted on Discord earlier.
Oh yeah, my kitty.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Luke.
Luke,
Luke
I'm your
Skywalker.
father.
He's about 12 years old.
Animal Farm says, "Gotta run, my friend. Sending my love to all. I will check Discord later. God bless." God bless
Later.
you,
Merry
Animal Farm.
Christmas.
Tell Mom we said Merry Christmas and hope she's doing well. And yeah, we'll see you on Discord later.
Yup.
What in the world did you get into? You're all wet. And of course, you're gonna put your wet ass in
What?
my face.
My wet pussy.
Who's Picker says, "Love the kitty love face." Yeah, they're
Can you,
fun babies.
is my video still working? You guys still there?
Yep, it's still there.
Mhm.
You're good.
Let me get Charlie out here.
Here comes Charlie. I was gonna go grab a Charlie Brown Christmas tree out of the pine
Right.
trees, but
Come here.
I ran out of time.
There you go, boy. Come here. Come over here. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you want.
Hi, Charlie Brown.
That's Charlie.
You gonna talk to us today, Charlie?
Oh, I can make him speak. 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 That's not speaking. Speak. Speak, boy.
Speak.
You just want to growl at me. I'm gonna have to blow on
Definitely
his
love
nose.
our animals, that's for sure.
And blowing on his nose is risky.
Oops, that's the wrong button. There you go.
I'm blowing. Get that nose. If you go get
Nice
me,
Skittles.
you go get me, boy. Look at that.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Speak. Speak. Ruff. There you go. Speak. Speak. Oh, that's not good enough. Come up here. Come up here.
Nice Skittles.
Speak. There you go.
There's a
There
good
you go.
one.
That's a good boy. Speak. Good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. He's a guard dog. He's not a lap dog.
Yep. And there's my Skittles.
There goes Waddle Butts there.
Skittles.
That's a good boy.
Skittles.
Oh, now he got happy and now he wants to go out there and look around the fence line and make sure nobody's out here. You know, that's what makes him happy. Is being a good
Brady.
boy and being a good guard dog.
Tiffany said, or Ruth said, my dog Tiffany started out really quiet when we got her. Now she uses the husky speak a lot. Yeah, I know what they're funny. They sound like they're talking back to you.
Yeah, and Charlie, he only speaks loud when he's outside. If we're inside and I got a treat or something like that, and I'm like, speak, he only goes rah, 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 like just barely making noise, you know, like he wants to be polite or something. But if we're outside, he'll speak loud. No, Charlie.
Skittles.
No, leave it. Leave it.
Yeah, like I said before, when we moved in here, we inherited the animals that were here. The people who moved left them here, and they made the change over to us like seamlessly. They were like, "Okay, you're the new people. Okay, cool."
Come here.
Which surprised me
Yes.
because a lot of animals won't do that. They're loyal to, their owner. But
Kind of like how
from what
Simba
I
and
gather,
Skittles are with me.
yeah, from what I gather, the owner didn't really
Come here.
take care of them very well. So I'm thinking that's the reason why it was an easy transfer.
And here's my Simba. He's a girl. Actually, Skittles is more of a out of all the cats I have right now. Skittles is more loyal to me. She will not come out for anybody else. But when I came home from the hospital the other day, she instantly came downstairs, popped her head around the stairs, and I was like, "Oh, okay, that's you, Mom." Like, okay.
One
But-
summer night, it was hot. We had the windows open, and the cat that we inherited here, Tiger, she came up to the windows and was yelling in because she wanted us to let her in. And like I said before, she was Dad's cat. So Mom yelled at him and said, "Go feed her or do something to get her to shut up." And he yelled at her and he said, "Hey, go get yourself something to eat." And she stopped meowing for a little bit. Then she comes back and she's meowing and meowing and meowing again. And finally he gets up and goes out on the front porch to see what she needs. And as he steps out, she drops a mouse at his feet. And then walks in the house like, here's my payment to come in. Oh God, she had so much some personality. Mom was so happy we'd finally gotten
I
a
got a phone
chipmunk
call,
out here.
guys. I gotta dip out.
All right,
All
Jay,
right,
thanks for hanging
later,
out, bud. Be safe.
Hey, bud.
But we had finally gotten a chipmunk out here, and Mom was so excited. We're out there watching it run around in the yard. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, comes Tiger, grabs the chipmunk, and takes off with it. Right in front of Mom, and Mom's face went from smiling and happy to, what the fuck? It was great. I couldn't help but laugh at Mom. And she's yelling at Tiger. I'm like, "Mom, that it's already dead." I said, "Don't bother."
Right.
So,
Yep.
animal's going to do what an animal's going to do. You can't take that out of them.
It's Christmas Day in Andy's world.
Yeah, it's Christmas morning over in Australia. So
Merry Christmas in Australia to our folks there. And in China and all that.
Is Andy on Discord?
Yeah.
Oh my. So
Oh yeah, host picker?
welcome home to your daughter. Hopefully
Yo.
they had a good visit. So that's another thing that I'd like to see change is the culture between. First off, I'd like to see more people stay together as couples and try and work through things better. I know that there are certain things that are not, you can't work through. I get that sometimes, but a lot of times for your kids, it's better to stay together and they have both parents in the family. But I'd like to see more parents be amicable to each other for their kids and work together for what's best for their kids and not be selfish about it. I see too many selfish parents that they try and use kids against each other, or they try and get custody of the kids just so they can go after the other parent for child
Money.
support, stuff like that. And that's just, I don't like that. That's not fair to the kids. So, and I'm not trying to disparage anybody. here. Please don't think that.
Um,
My kid is 41 and her dad just recently is trying to bond with her. I guess better late than never.
sorry about my face.
Yeah.
It's just my face.
He's like, sorry I look like this. Oh shit. Me and my dad tried to do that. I've seen him a handful of times growing up. And when I had Caitlin, he decided he wanted to be a part of her life. And I was hesitant at first, but finally I'm just like, okay, whatever. Come on. And he actually moved in with us for a while. My dad was very heavily into drugs. And at one point he looked at me and he says, I don't see how you people fucking do this shit sober. Because he got off the drugs. He was trying to stay off of them for a while, and he lost that battle. He went back on drugs. I haven't talked to him since my grandmother's funeral. So that was his decision. I don't care. I'm gonna live my life whether he's in it or not. So,
Pretty much.
but yeah.
But if he
Sad
wants to
that-
come back in it, gotta be sober. Gotta stay sober.
Yep.
Gotta really
Sad
try.
Your daughter missed the first 40 years of her life with him, but hopefully they can make some good memories now and have a good relationship. So
Yeah.
my ex-wife was actually trying to worm her way back in with Caitlin. She sent her a friend request on Facebook and was sending her all this mushy shit in Messenger. And she kept saying about how she always put Caitlin first, and I'm like, Caitlin looked at me and she said, "Is she fucking serious?" She said, "I haven't seen her since I was 4 years old. She hasn't done anything for me, and now she wants to act like she was a big part of my growing up." She's banned now. Katie blocked her. Wants nothing to do with her. But it's her own fault for the way that she treated Caitlin and stuff.
Yeah.
When me and her split, I tried to do the amicable thing, and
Sometimes you can't though.
well, no. Once it came down to the abuse stuff, that was the end of it. When I found out that she was not only being mentally abused but physically abused, I put my foot down and made phone calls, and I got full custody of her through the system here. And it didn't help that I made sure that they knew that if they came down here looking for problems, that I would make sure they had problems. Bruce said, my former stepkids, the younger two, their mother wanted to drink rather than work on being a family with their kids. That's sad. It is. But addiction's a really bad thing. It really does change just the chemical makeup of your brain, and it makes you make bad decisions. It really does.
It rewires your brain.
I'll be honest with you. The medications that I take, if I run out of my medications, you can ask Katie, I become a complete and total. You think I'm an asshole now? I take stuff to sleep, and I will do my best to sleep until I get my medications, because if I don't, people will hate me by the time I'm done. And it's not because I want to be that way. It's just because the withdrawals that I go through literally cause pain on top of the pain that I'm already having. Um, they make you feel like you're on fire at 1 second, and then the next second you're so itchy and you can't just stop itching, and it just drives you crazy. It really does. And so I get it. I understand, the people who are out there that are doing these drugs recreationally and get hooked on them. I get it. I really do. So when I talk to you and I say that you can get off of them, you need to get a hold of a good doctor that's willing to work with you to wean you off of them the way that you should be weaned off.
Yep.
And if they wean you off the right way, you can kick the habit. You really can. The problem is there's a lot of bad doctors out there who just stopped writing the scripts for people when all of the crackdown happened with the opioid stuff, and people had to get it somewhere. So they turned to the streets. So unfortunately, not all healthcare providers are there to help you. They're there to make money.
Yep. Unfortunately.
And the pharmaceutical company doesn't give a fuck about you either. They're there to make money too.
Yep.
And you're just one person. So if you die, they've got millions of other customers that they can make money off of. So just remember that as you get into things. So, back in the day, it used to be a big thing where when you started taking drugs, the people pushing them used to teach you how to take them so that you wouldn't overdose, because they didn't want to lose a customer, because that's lost them at revenue.
Yep.
Nowadays, they don't care. They'll put shit out there that's laced with fentanyl and all kinds of other shit that'll kill you, because they know that it's easy to hook somebody else. And yeah, it's really sad where society has gotten to at this point, but I have hope that we can turn it around. It just takes us to stand up and try and guide people in the right direction. And that's what we're doing. So
Yep, it does.
Fluffy's up in the ceiling again.
Cats in the damn ceiling. That's why I won't let my cats in the basement, because they can actually go in the ceiling.
Ruth
Hi,
said you
Simba.
also have to acknowledge that it's happening. She was in denial about how much of a drunk she was and how bad it was affecting her the kids. Yeah. And that's part of the sickness as well. A lot of times you think you can control it when you can't. And you're right. You got to come to the realization that you have a problem. Until you do that, there is no fixing the problem. So, as always, if any of you are in a situation where you need help and you need someone to talk to, let me do my thing here. There's the phone number. Whoops, hit the wrong button.
Good job.
That's not the right email, dumbass.
Good job.
Right? And there's the email. At any point in time you need to talk, get a hold of me. I will do my best to be there, and I will, try and help you work through things the best I can. That's no matter what the situation is, we'll try and work through it.
And as far as my information, it will not go out. I do not want it going out. So sorry. I'd like to help, but nope, I can't. I got stuff of my own to deal with. So.
Not a problem. I don't care, because everybody's
I'm way beyond my limit.
on the
It's like-
website. somebody gave me crap because I put my address on there for if people need to write in or something. And they're like, "Why are you putting your address out there?" And I'm like, "Why not?" I said, "If somebody's dumb enough to come to my address and try and start something," I said, "do you honestly think it's going to end well for them?" I don't want to have to hurt anybody or anything along those lines, but if it comes down to my family's safety or some crazy person that comes here to start shit, um, my family's going to win out every time in that situation. So sorry. Bruce says, "I'm not with them anymore. That was my ex-husband, but I am still in touch with the oldest daughter and her daughter, which is my granddaughter." Very cool. Yeah. When you can make connections like that with the kids, it. I have friends who were in relationships with their stepkids, and when they broke up with the mother or father of that child, they just got ripped away from them. And I've seen how devastating that can be for them. So a plea that I'll make to people who have to break up is just, if you have a child and somebody's been in that child's life for years and has been a part of their life and has done things for that child, don't
Good
just rip them
things.
away from them. Yeah, as long as it's good things. If they're doing bad things, then fuck them, kick them in the nuts and tell them to leave them alone. I shouldn't say that because now I'm going to get an email. I kicked him in the nuts. Good for you, I guess.
Well, if they were bad, then cool.
Yep. Well, that's what I taught Caitlin. I said, "Hey," I said, "most men are going to be a lot stronger than you." I said, "And if you're ever in a life or death fight," I said, I said, "you don't do it unless you are in danger." I said, "But if you actually feel that you're in danger," I said, "don't hesitate to take and ball tap or knee 'em, whatever you got to do to get the fuck away from 'em." I was Grandma Ruthie from the day she was born. Never lost that connection. She knows I am there for her when she needs. She turns 30 on February of next year. Awesome. And I love hearing that because that's something that's special, you know. Um, if my mom and dad split up at this point, I would never keep Caitlin from my dad. My dad's my stepfather. We butted head many times over the years, but he's always been there, and I'll be forever grateful for that. You know, um, he stepped up when my dad didn't, and I've never ever looked at him and said, "You're not my dad," or any of that stuff. But I didn't force that role onto him. I wanted my girls to have the freedom to make their own conclusions. Yeah, that's the other thing. Even though my ex had hurt Caitlin, I flat out did not talk bad about my ex in front of her. I figure when she gets old enough, she'll learn the truth on her own. And she did. And, some of the stuff that she went through, I won't get into it on here. Maybe someday we'll have that conversation. But I will say that there is a man in prison he should have gotten life in prison, but because he rolled and turned other people in, he only got 30 years. But he's given the opportunity. If I could go back in time, I'd be in prison right now because I would go back and do things differently.
Okie dokie.
So, but that's all I'm going to say about that, because I don't need to get another strike on this channel.
Well, and
It's
we
Christmas, so
shouldn't
we're
really be we shouldn't
focusing
really
on.
be talking about this anyway.
But yeah, we're looking forward to a good new year. We're going to be launching some really cool stuff coming up this year. So hopefully you'll hang out for that, and hopefully you'll be a part of that, because we're gonna help change some people's lives, I hope, coming up this year. I'd like to think we changed some people's lives this year. You know,
You did.
well, I try. I do my best. That's all I can do. You know, I hope I come across that you guys know that I care, and I want you all to do good. I want you all to be better. And if there's a way that I can help with that, I will definitely do my best to make that happen. And at the same token, you guys have helped me to push to do better things. You know, this has been a
Even if
year.
we have even if we have to tell you to stop numerous times.
Did you hear Karate Kid and others coming out in May? I did not. I'll have to look into that. Now my nose is running off my damn face again. But yeah, I like the Karate Kid.
Is it with the same kid that played the original Karate Kid?
Daniel LaRusso
Yeah.
by Ralph Macchio. God, we all wanted to be him when we were kids, you know? The stupid shit we used to do after watching those movies. We used to take and drag mattresses out in the backyard. And we'd body slam each other and all kinds of crazy shit back in the day. Stuff that most kids would get yelled at for doing nowadays.
Yeah.
Thanks. I didn't need my phone now anyway. Thank goodness I have the chat over here, because yeah, they just threw my phone on the floor. Little shits. One thing I do want to touch on is there's still a lot of stigmas that plague our society. You know, one's about pain. You know, people doubt that other people deal with pain and all their other issues because it's not something that they can see.
Same thing with mental health.
What's that?
Sorry, same thing with mental health.
Yep. And so that's another thing that we're going to work on is trying to change the stigma and trying to get people to realize that there's nothing wrong with admitting that you have issues that you need to work through.
No. Okay, cool, Ruth.
I heard about that movie yesterday. Maybe that's why they ended Cobra Kai. Yep, all the same actors, or at least some of them. Oh, nice. So it's actually going to be another movie. Awesome. Jackie Chan's in it.
Ooh,
Well, yeah,
sweet.
because they have to. The
Last
original
one?
Mr. Miyagi's gone, unfortunately. So, but yeah, I'll look forward to that.
And here, Christmas cookies.
Christmas cookies?
Pictures. Don't matter.
None.
Yeah.
I think I'll go in and make some cookies. Maybe I'll jump into the chill spot on Discord. And you guys can join me if you want, and we'll make some cookies together.
Very cool.
I'll share some of my recipes with you. I have a whole folder full of recipes that I printed
Cool.
out over the years.
Chris.
That's cool. A puppy dog with reindeer ears.
That's gonna be my next one.
Nice. Bless you.
It's coughing, but thank you.
She said so it'd come out this year though. Would have marked 40 years. Yeah, that would have been cool. God, I can't believe it's been that long. 1984. I was 10 years old.
I was
quite.
not even
I was 8.
thought yet.
Here comes Callie. Hi, Callie.
Actually, I probably was a thought, but it took them 4 years to get me.
Remember,
And
God
then
had you
36
plan-
years later, I'm here.
God had you your life already mapped out before you were even a twinkle in your parents' eyes.
Yeah. I'd like to talk to him about why he chose my birthday of all days to screw with me on.
Everything
Just be like,
happens for a reason. It was.
I don't know. I'm just
might-
saying, like, why?
Yeah. Character building moment. That's the only thing I can come up with. Sorry.
Or like torment me.
Well, but you're
Yeah,
doing
but
good.
it did get my relationship stronger with Amanda.
That's good. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
Don't always know what that reason is, but it does always happen for a reason. Hold on, guys. I need to get. Okay, Miss Bossy. She just jumped down. All right, now I got my phone back. That's good because I got to turn my my alarm off. So yeah, like I said, we'll talk about just about anything on here at any time. If you guys have something on your mind that you need to get off of there and talk about.
As long as it's not too graphic.
Yeah, if it's something that we need to, if it's
Calm
something that
down,
we need to talk about, we'll let me know and we'll head over to Rumble so we can actually talk without getting in
Well-
trouble.
Well, if it's about one thing, like the IDs, but if it's like the subway incident, and someone is on here, then no.
Yeah, we need to.
We
give
kind of need to make a rule on that.
Well, we need to make sure we give proper warning before we have a conversation like that.
Yeah.
That way, people who it might upset can tune out until we're done having that conversation, and then they can come back. We can let them know.
Yeah.
There goes life flying over top of me. I can hear it. It's shaking the shed. The cats are looking up like, what the hell is that thing?
Yeah.
Sounds like a freaking washing machine flying over top. Can you hear that?
No.
Callie's looking out like, what the hell is that?
By the
Oh,
way,
no.
I got one reindeer ear done. Well, except that part, but it's almost done.
Nifty.
But yeah.
Come here, buddy. Come on. Come here, Mokes.
Oh, I did talk to my professor about the class. He did let me know that he did mark me incomplete. He just even though he approved it and everything, yes, blah blah blah. Just the way I saw the grade and everything, I was like, oh my god, I got an F. It's like I had to kind of like, hey, what the hell? You didn't really like. No one really told me if I was supposed to do anything, so I didn't know if I was supposed to do anything. And now I see an F. What the hell?
Yeah, it would have been nice for them to communicate a little bit better with you,
Yeah,
considering the situation.
yeah. So I wouldn't have to worry about it.
But well, y'all, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up for the evening, and I'm gonna head inside and get my stuff together. And
Yep.
let me do one more thing here quick before we leave, and that is I am going to share the link to the Discord. That way, those of you who are not on the Discord can come join it and hang out with us over there. Merry Christmas, Host Picker. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you for being here. Happy Hanukkah to Ruth, or Chanukah, as you say. And yeah, please stay safe. Again, I will be here as long as I feel up to it. If I don't feel up to it, I'll make a post on YouTube and Discord, letting you know that I'm not going to be on. But hopefully I'll feel up to it. That way, if anybody is alone tomorrow morning and you want to hang out, come hang out with me. I'll spend time with you. And yeah, remember, we love yous, and be safe. And we will talk to you all soon. All right. Peace. We're out. Y'all have a great night.